I was a first-year engineering student at Queen's University. And actually, I had spent the day studying in the library, so I knew nothing about what had happened.
I was working in a radiology office in Toronto. I was between undergrad and grad school, debating on whether I wanted to do graduate school or do medicine.
My mother had called me in a panic to make sure I was okay.
I was driving home actually, and I heard on the radio about what had happened in Montreal.
They were very worried about me and my safety because it wasn't clear exactly what had happened at other institutions.
There was utter pandemonium outside the university building as ambulances carted away the injured. Police have now confirmed 14 students dead, all women.
He shot a lot of time. I think he killed one of my friends.
The victims were found on 3 different floors.
He said in French, "You're a bunch of feminists," and he started to shoot.
Some witnesses say he separated the men from the women, sent the men outside, and then started shooting. Tonight, worried parents rushed to the university, not sure if their children were safe.
December 6th is a really strong reminder of our responsibility to one another, especially as engineering students.
This day is important to me because it's just a reminder of the progress that we've made and the progress that is still to come in terms of representation in engineering, as well as the persistence of gender-based violence in Canada.
December 6th is a reminder of what women have had to go through throughout history to be able to have the opportunity to study engineering, and a personal reminder for me to reflect on really making sure that I make the best of this opportunity that I have.
And as painful as it is, we owe it to the women and the victims of the tragedy to recognize and rectify the parts of our society that have perpetuated this kind of hate and ideology.
After that day, it really changed the way I looked at how women were treated. It had a huge impact on me, and it certainly still remains a memory, and I think about those women quite often and where they would be today.
Those 14 women could have been my mentors or my professors, and as a woman in engineering, it's really important to reflect on how far we have come in terms of the diversity in engineering, but also that there's always more that can be done.
This day can bring up difficult emotions, particularly for survivors and those from communities disproportionately impacted by violence. So I could recommend reaching out to the Sexual Violence Prevention and Response Office, Student Wellness Center, trusted peers, or any other supports that will facilitate care and connection.
Something that I do as a member of the executive team of the Women in Engineering Society is make sure that students are aware of resources as well as kind of understanding what happened on the day.
A culture of care starts with listening and believing survivors and recognizing the roots of gender-based violence, including particularly attitudes and beliefs rooted in different systems of power and oppression. In McMaster engineering, that can look like checking in on peers, interrupting harmful comments, and engaging in consent and bystander education.
When we're having these heavy conversations, it's really important to highlight these mental health resources for students if there's anything they need to talk about.
It's really important to look back and see how far we've come, but also recognize that there's still a sense sometimes of hatred or othering that occurs not specifically just towards women, but towards a multitude of different groups.
After the initial feeling of overwhelming sadness, and it could have been me, because that was definitely a thought, I felt resolve, really. I mean, it cemented my decision to go to graduate school. It cemented my decision to make a difference as an engineer rather than as a physician. And rather than feeling fear or angst, I actually felt like I needed to go and succeed and make my name as a woman in engineering.
Along with remembering what happened, it's also really an opportunity for engineering students like myself to really think about what action that we can take, not only to educate people and make sure that people remember what happened, but also what we can continue doing to address current issues of violence against women and discrimination against women in the workplace, in school, in society.
To honor this day, I think it's so important to just keep having conversations. I know it's a difficult time of year, I know it's a busy time of year, but the best thing you can do is talk to your peers about how this day makes you feel and how the circumstances surrounding it make you feel. What can we do at McMaster to push forward and make changes within engineering or within our community relating to gender-based violence to help make our community and make our world a better place?
I think looking back over the years, another thing that's really important to consider too is making sure that our friends that are part of the transgender community also feel welcome and included in engineering. And I hope that our club is a place where people are able to live in this environment.
We deserve to be here. We obviously deserve to be here. Engineering's not for any one type of person. Everybody has something to bring to the table. Everybody has different perceptions and perspectives on the things that need solutions in the world. We all have a place here, and we all need to show each other that we do belong here.